remember?
Epiphany. She gave me a couple of pills, something to prevent seizures, I guess. I took them and just dozed off.
Well, you're stable now, but you had a seizure and went into respiratory arrest. I understand it was a similar incident last week. Patient had a seizure after the nurse claimed to have given him the prescribed medication.
Dr. Harmon, that was me. I gave the patient phenytoin, but it didn't show up on his blood panel.
I'll notify Dr. Ford.
I'm sorry, does anyone want to tell me what's really going on here?
Yeah, something is seriously wrong in this hospital.
They're gonna be moving you tomorrow to Manhattan. Your mom's gonna fix your room up with some cool things. She's gonna paint it blue. Yeah.
Morgan, hey, it's Coleman. Look, you need to get over to Jake's right away. Your boy Spinelli is, let's just say he's headed for some serious problems.
Okay. Please forgive me. I just had brain surgery, so I might be a little slow. Did he say the same thing happened to someone else last week?
Yes, I gave this patient phenytoin just like Epiphany gave you, but when they did the blood work, it didn't show up in his system. Dr. Ford thought I just forgot to give the man his pills, and then he wrote me up.
Which was unfair.
Right, but what are the chances of getting it wrong twice?
No, Epiphany would not make a mistake like that.
But neither would you.
I thought something was off the day it happened. You know, I was so worried about Michael that day, I just accepted that I must have done something wrong. Now I'm not so sure.
Excuse me, I'm gonna fetch our beverages of choice.
What's going on?
Please do not approach the lady at yonder table, please.
Is that for you?
Stone Cold misses the salient point. The Jackal beseeches you to stay away. Otherwise, due to common courtesy, I would have to make introductions, and the fair one would no doubt fall for the master, just as the Jackal is working his way down Patrick's list.
What are you talking about?
Patrick Drake was giving him tips on picking up chicks.
My humble apologies. We were just about to explore your exciting skills and talents.
It'll be $2.50.
I'm sorry, the Jackal's not entirely certain what the fair one is implying. I mean, if it's a loan you require in these difficult economic times, the Jackal would be honored to assist. Although, $250 is kind of a large sum for such a short acquaintance. But if you're looking for a shoulder to cry on, I assure you the Jackal would be most attentive and not interested in past relationships or your mother.
You're very sweet. I never do this, but 200.
Oh, 200. Here it is, right here. My friend is not interested.
Au contraire, Stone Cold, I am very interested in what you have to say in your talent.
Thank you.
No, wait, fair one, don't go. Wait. What? I was just getting to the part where I was learning about her as a person.
She's a working girl.
As are many in this day and age.
Yeah, well, I don't mean like a nurse or, lady lawyer or something. She's like a...
What? She's a worker. Yes, of course.
A courtesan? A lady of the night? A fallen woman? That's not fair. That wasn't on the list.
Drake probably never paid for it in his life. I tried to tell you.
God, and his sage advice and counsel is all for naught. The Jackal is no closer to melting a female heart than he ever was.
Come, hey, you still a player? Huh? I'll get the player an orange soda.
It's yet more proof that while I may overpower the internet at will in the world of bricks and mortar, I am a hopeless wimp and doomed to love unrequited and from afar. Unless the master will at last share his true secrets with me.
Okay, so is Dr. Ford going to start an investigation? I don't know, but he didn't yell at Epiphany.
It's because she didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, and I seriously doubt you did either.
What if there's something wrong with the pills?
Well, come on, Lucky, my pills stopped working too. Remember, the last prescription I had no effect at all.
And you got him here at the hospital?
Yeah.
Okay, so what are we thinking? There's counterfeit drugs?
You know, Dr. Devlin actually mentioned that possibility.
What if he's behind it?
It's just so bizarre, though. I mean, a doctor, Patrick's friend, he could have shot Michael.
Well, Dr. Ian Devlin certainly is corrupt, I should know. I was his best customer.
It's folly from the start.
Why are you wearing one of my leather jackets?
Would that some of the cool would rub off? It shall not. Even with advice from the ladies' man Patrick Drake, I am lost. Doomed to a life of video games and orange soda.
Hey, what happened with Max? What happened?
She's on a sojourn in Manhattan, staying in the stylish lair of Federico Cabrera or something, a soon-to-be famous designer, and she's courting him on direct orders from the fearsome fashionistas. Nothing matters. Maximista's blonde heart was never mine. It was just a spot in her designer gown, an escape from the sewer, and a savior only when accompanied by you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Stone Cold. There's no way you're in any mood to listen to the Jackal's romantic woes. How's Michael?
They're moving him to Manhattan tomorrow.
Valkyrie is no longer opposed to putting him in a permanent place of care?
Carly can't take care of him at home and can't stay in the hospital forever.
Look, I'm not proud of what I'm about to tell you, but one of the side effects of the tumor was hallucinations. I could see Emily.
What do you mean you saw her?
I mean, she was waiting for me at Windermere when I came home from the funeral. Okay? I knew that she wasn't real and that the tumor was eventually going to kill me, but I wanted to be with her no matter what the cost.
So, wait a minute, you're saying that Ian just happened to come up with a drug to help you?
Yeah, it was experimental. Black market drug, illegal. But it made my condition manageable and allowed me to see Emily at the same time.
How much did you pay him?
$10 million. I know that I purchased a drug that was illegal, and if I would have just come clean and turned Ian in, that maybe Michael would be playing baseball right now instead of lying in the hospital, but all I could think about was seeing Emily.
Don't go. We can still have our meeting.
You're having meetings with Jason Morgan?
Yeah, because I'm trying to figure out who cut the brakes on my car and sent a sniper after me. Would you like to stay? You're more than welcome to stay, Daddy.
Mr. Zakar, are you okay?
If Morgan wanted to shoot me, I'd be dead by now! Claudia, we're leaving.
Sorry, Daddy. I can't.
Let's go.
I don't know if I ever mentioned this, but you've really great timing.
Came to see Luke. Obviously, he's not here.
No, look, it's not a complete waste. I'm telling you, after the conversation I just had with my father, I'm more convinced than ever he is the one that hired
More
Ian
convinced?
Devlin.
You still have no proof.
What do you think? There's documentary footage out there, Jason? He's good at what he
I'm
does.
sure he is. And I know that you want him dead. I told you I'm not taking him out.
But the world would be such a better place if you did.
You come up with proof, we'll talk. If not, you're on your own.